Yeah. Sure, why not? Schlocktoberfest continues on with Bloody Birthday. And apparently, this is definitely this is definitely one of the weirdest plots for a horror movie I've seen in a long, long time. Okay, get this. Three kids are born on the same day at the same time during a lunar eclipse. And apparently, because of this, they are pretty much void of emotion and they're psychotic killers. The movie opens up with these two people, with this couple that are apparently hanging out in a graveyard, and I guess they're going to make out or something, and, well, their little session ends shortly when they both get killed off by who we don't know. But they wind up getting buried alive in an open grave. You know, this movie's about 12 kinds of screwed up. There's a little girl and two boys. They're not related. They're all just friends, but they have a sort of a psychotic connection to one another. No, it's not Jaws' Revenge. Thank God for that. Anyway, the little girl pretty much is almost like the instigator of the situation, and one of the little boys who wears glasses, he's kind of more or less the gun-toting one. Yes, he actually gets a gun in the movie and uses it. And this other little blonde boy, he's kind of the help in the situation too. So yeah, pretty much what happens is they kill off anybody and everybody they can. Blonde girl winds up killing her own sister and her father. The glasses-wearing boy shoots his teacher with a gun. You know, really, and these kids, of course, they just get away with everything, and nobody believes them. And there's a sister and brother who is basically trying to convince everybody that this is all going on. The little brother at first kind of tries to keep it quiet, tries to basically, doesn't seem like he's telling the truth at first, but then the older sister kind of notices things going on. She believes the little brother, and they try to stop this whole thing from happening. And one night, the sister and the brother wind up going over to the kid's house, and they wind up almost not making out alive. But the little girl of the group winds up running out of the house when the two boys are in there trying to kill the sister and the brother. And she winds up running out of the house because she sees her mom's coming, and the older sister made a call to the police to come to the house, and she's got both little boys pretty much locked up and stuff like that. Little girl runs out, sees her mom, in which of course her mom doesn't believe anything happened, and she winds up blaming, pretty much saying the little boys had everything to do with all the murders and stuff like that, which you ought to know is BS anyway. And so it turns out the two little boys wind up going to court over it, and they pretty much are done for. So you sit there and wonder, you're like, well, where's the little girl at? Well, turns out her and her mom are somewhere else. They've apparently changed their names, and little girl is outside of this motel room, and they get ready to take off somewhere, and you see that some truck driver is laying dead under his truck while he was apparently trying to change a tire. So there you pretty much have it. Bloody Birthday. The nightmare begins with the Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door. Wasn't that a cartoon on Cartoon Network? The movie has Julie Brown in it, who you might know best from, let's see, The Edge. Not the guy from U2. No, that was a variety show on Fox. It was short-lived. And songs like I Like 'Em Big and Stupid, and The Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun. Or from her Madonna parody, Medusa, Dare to Be Truthful. She's been in a lot of stuff, so yeah. And she plays the sister who gets killed off with an arrow goes right through her eye. Nice. Okay, gang. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Schlocktoberfest, because I think I've talked about this stupid movie long enough. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, stay strong and rock on. Ugh.